gonna turn my mic on for you guys, because why not? The stream's gonna start soon. Don't worry, it will start soon. I am waiting for the game to load. What does Task Manager say about Farm Sim? It's loading incredibly slowly. Yes, okay. Failed to write all bytes for the thingy. Not entirely sure what's crashed there, but something's crashed. Hello, no name, Blaster Gaming. Blaster, you'll have to have some patience, because Farm Sim is loading, but very, very slowly. I'm going to start closing tabs in Chrome in the hopes that helps somehow. I can close that entire window. And that tab. So, is it soon yet? Kiva, soon will be when the game decides to load. It's in one of those moods today where it just doesn't want to load up at all. So I'm gonna have a look and see if there's anything I can do to speed this up. It is just a case of be patient, I'm afraid. Because the game is... it is loading. I should mention, this is the first time it's loaded today. It is loading incredibly slowly for some reason. And this tends to happen. I've got an idea. I've stopped that load. Let's pause that download that's happening and see if I can't get it to load up faster now. Hello, the big tractor and AC driving. I have good news. The game is loaded. Now I just need to load into my Thornton save. For those of you who were expecting 2 videos from me today, I should tell you guys. There's only one, and there was a good reason there was only one. There was only one because the save game that I used yesterday for the stream, where I was setting up Goral, completely forgot that was a corrupt save. And it corrupts any map that I put in it. So I need to nuke that save entirely. Somehow. Need to find a way to nuke it entirely. Hello, 06 Burgo, 01, and Lewis Bevo. How do you join... Big Tractor, this is single player. Hello, Matt. How are you doing today? And Scott, hello, and Pierre Arabi. So I think I can press Control F11 now, with some confidence that the game is actually loaded. This is pretty much what I'm seeing. It's loading into the map now. So you guys get to see what happens when I load into the map. Ah, wonderful. Come on. Come on, frames. Be nice to me, frames. Good. So whenever I load into the game, even for the roleplay... Whoa, that was creepy. Even for the roleplay, I kind of have to tab around All the vehicles, just the ones to load up the various different parts of the map. And once I get to the one that I want, which would be this one, Joe, let's get the police car. There's a reason the police cars were just kind of thrown in an off-camera segment, by the way. They have a habit of dropping collisions, so they went in off-camera because I can't drive them straight forward, and they don't handle very well. They're completely and utterly horribly broken. So just for the roleplay section, let's have the lights on. For the sake of the, making a nod to the actual roleplay that goes on in this map. But today, what we're going to do is we're basically going to continue on from the video yesterday, where we were and are tidying up this churchyard and getting rid of the wood. Because I honestly think this place looks a lot nicer without all of the trees. And I did, of course, find a little area that I can chop through. Oh yeah, I need to change my walking speed to 1. There we go. I get a bit impatient sometimes and put the walk speed too high. Dang it. Put the walk speed too high. I do have muscles mode turned on though, which is always nice. It's your first video that you're watching. This isn't a video though. I'm sorry to break it, you big tractor. This ain't a video. This is a stream. This is something very different. Because in a video you can't talk to me. In a video I talk at my computer. In a stream you guys can call me an idiot and I can see you calling me an idiot, and sometimes depending on why you call me an idiot you might get banned. But this is 100% interactive, unlike the videos. Yes, I do have set plans for a lot of the streams on here, because it is basically off-camera work. Oh, Landy's here. Hello, Landy. I'm having another good day. My week is continuing as it started. And somehow I'm not surprised by that. Open up Farm Sim, wouldn't load. Open up Farm Sim, it wouldn't load. Open up Farm Sim, it wouldn't load. I'm just having a... Whoa, okay. Don't surf on the wood, Dave. Just having a bad week. Just having one of those weeks where there is no luck at all involved. Come on. There we go. The police cars are pointless. Kind of, yeah. But at the same time, they're there for the roleplay, basically. Hey Dave, how you doing? They're there for the roleplay elements. They don't work at all. That's kind of the funny thing, is the police cars are literally just there for show. They pretty much don't work. They're one of the worst mods I've used on the channel in quite a while. But I will be using some weird and quite honestly bad mods from time to time, because I need something that looks in a very specific way. Hey, Kian. Didn't see you there again. People tend to fall off my radar for some reason. There we go. And Chris, how are you doing today? Howie now? Exactly how far down this yard did I get? Because I know there's a lot of trees that are still to be done. I know that for sure. Hey, Rory. And then I. And you. Whoa! Ewan. go into the pile. Imagine if Farm Sim had a match mod and you could set logs on fire. That'd be a quite nice bonfire. Hey, hard worker. I'm doing good, Keen. Thank you very much for asking. Did I chop this thing? Yes. Okay, so this can come out of here now. Come on. There we go. Not far enough? What's not far enough? Hello, Justin Dunn. How are you doing today? We are clearing the churchyard here in Thornton away from... Well, we're clearing a lot of the wood away from it. Because I don't like the kind of half-grown trees. So, we're also occasionally being flung into the air by the woods. Hello, Farming Kyle Hay. How am I today? Yeah. Yeah. You love when I do this. When I do... What? Get flung into the air by trees? Because if so, then it's your lucky day, Andreas. It's definitely something different. Because it's winter, I can't actually do any farming. You like how the leaves magically turn green? So they do! I've only just noticed that myself, actually. Yeah, the leaves magically turn green once the tree's been cut at all, by the looks of it. Which, I guess makes sense. I thought something was up, so anything with green leaves is something that I've cut. That's... actually good to know. Right, let's cut that there. Why is the chat coming up twice? Dominic, you're on a phone, aren't you? If you're on a phone, turn off chat on the phone. If you're watching it in full screen or a tablet. If only you could do fencing and stuff in Farm Sim, that'd be nice. Give you something to do in the winter, or during the winter with, dang it, with Seasons mod. Hello, hello, hello. Herman Elofsson. How are you doing today? I think we've made, for the roughly hour and a bit that I've been cutting the trees, across, you know, the one video that I've done, I think we're doing quite well for how much wood we've managed to accumulate over here. Do more streams. Big Tractor, I do streams 5 days a week. That's about my limit. Because if I did any more, I'd start getting burnt out real quick. In fact, yesterday I was right on the limit of what I actually had time to do. Because after a stream it takes me at least an hour or so to, you know, just chill out and get out of the streaming kind of mindset. So immediately after the stream today I'm probably going to hop on TeamSpeak or something and just chill out with the guys and... there we go. Just, have some Dave time. What's for YouTubers only? The TeamSpeak I go on is private. It's Landy's team speaking, he keeps it, he wants it private. It's an invite-only place. Because it's our relaxation zone away from most things YouTube. We'll, you know, we'll shoot the breeze, we'll talk about YouTube, and we'll talk about videos and stuff like that, but it's not a case of being overtly a YouTube place. If you can stay awake, you'll be on tonight. I doubt that's gonna happen, Dave. Somehow I doubt you'll be able to stay awake. Massey, that's perfectly fine. You can miss as much as you want. Hello, Massey5610i. How are you doing? Maybe I shouldn't be doing this in the snow, because the logs tend to get lost in the snow. Because I'm sure I cut off some wood there a minute ago, and I can't remember where on earth I put it. I guess it'll be fine. I'll find it in the springtime. So it looks like this is the last bit of wood that we actually cut. There we go. YouTube's still broken? Why am I in no way surprised? Is this remove snow? I'm not going to remove the snow. I kind of like having the snow here as an effect. So now for the fun bit where I just... Now that is interesting. These trees don't magically now have leaves. Yeah, let's do the double cut, because that would make more sense here. I am good. Why don't I get the shovel and do the church a favour? Ain't been asked to. There's the piece of wood that I was looking for a few minutes ago. So I just throw that back. Yeah, backwards will do. So as it turns out, I can't actually run with this wood, so... This may be a case of... What are we having a discussion about in the chat, Landy and Laser? I'm gonna actually chop or chip some of this wood now, because this pile is getting a bit too big to be useful. And I think the best thing I can do... Hello, Schultz! Best thing I can do is to chip some of the wood right now. You don't get admin on Sim server for being on there the most. There's multiple different criteria, and it's basically a case of if Sim can trust you, he'll give you admin. Police must have been there for a few days, but it's still the same in-game day, so... The entire roleplay goes by what in-game day it is. Where did I get the police cars from? Mod Hoster, but I don't advise you download them because they are actually terrible, Andres. They won't be going in the mod list because the quality is atrocious. They have weird engines, they don't particularly handle. I'm not even going to say they don't handle well. They don't handle. They drop collisions. They act in weird ways that they definitely shouldn't. They're just a mod that you should avoid. And in all honesty, the only reason I have it installed, I'm going to just use the HUD. Oh yeah, I forgot to turn off creative money. Can't remember why I turned it on in the first place, but I used it to get something. Oh, it was for the police cars. If I get something that's just going to be for roleplay purposes, I will use creative money. Because in my eyes, that's what it's there for. It's there for... Should try BeamNG Drive. I tried the tech demo a long time ago. Rafael, there were going to be 2 videos today, but if you look at the very start of the Penburn video, I explain why there's only one. Well, I accidentally used the wrong save file. You think I can reskin a cop car? Oh, I definitely can. It's just a case of the one that I found is a pain to reskin. And the time period I gave myself was way too short to go do a full-scale reskin on something that has a lot of tiny little bits. I will get a police car at some point, but it's not something that I could have done the time period I had. When in doubt, chop it in half and see what happens. Wonderful. I should really have installed the Sawdust mod into this map, shouldn't I? Or into this save game. Oh, come on! Physics! Thank you. Dang it. Oh, hang on. Does this have invisible bits? No. Why is it physicsing weirdly? This is indeed very strange. Sometimes a log will act differently depending on which way you put it in. Am I sure I saved? Yes. What I completely forgot was the save that used to be in there got corrupted, and I didn't completely nuke the save file. So unfortunately, if you got a corrupted save, sometimes the best thing you can do and the only option you have is to nuke the save file entirely. I forgot to do that. So what I'll do, hopefully tomorrow or tonight or whenever. How's this doing? 52% full. I'm going to turn this tractor on just so that I get a readout of how full it is. And I'm going to throw some more wood over here. Anyone know good mods? Giant's Mod Hub is the best place to go for mods. It might not have the greatest variety of mods at the moment, but it is definitely the best place to go. If you want the biggest variety, Mod Hoster. If you want the highest quality, Giant's Mod Hub and or modcentral.co.uk. They're both really good places to go. Dang it! Stop flying away. There we go, mostly sometimes, yes. The one thing I will say about Mod Hoster is some of the mods on there are stolen or fake or whatever. And there's no real quality control there. Giants and Mod Central do have very stringent quality control. Mod Hoster effectively have none. Oh god, Sim's here. Has there been an update for Farm Sim recently or just no mods? Just no mods this week. I would imagine Giants are going to be looking very heavily at Big Bud in the near future. Alright, let's get this going. Down to... This might run into collisions dropped by that golf, I just realised. Hopefully I can get past the front of this thing without hitting anything invisible. I did! Good. So I'm going to bring this down to what I call the industrial estate. I don't have my wheel plugged in. I was going to use my wheel. I can't. Mods are, yeah, there's a lot of mods in testing at the moment. And Giants testing isn't an instantaneous thing. They do have, from what I've been hearing from Giants Discord, they've got a full-on quality assurance team that tests all the mods. And of course, when there's a DLC coming, the quality assurance team has double duty. They gotta test the mods and they gotta test the DLC. So they kind of knock the mods back a bit. This tractor's a really nice sound. I'm still yet to change the engine sound around a bit. You can watch a stream and play Farm Sim MP at the same time. Fahy, does this mean you might actually have a voice this weekend? Maybe without the buzzing, though. That was a bit annoying. Hello, James. It's going well today. How is it going with you? Pemberton's still testing. Well, at least they didn't fail it yet, Dave. I think if they fail it again, you're just going to go to FSUK and start screaming obscenities. When am I going to do some harvesting? Elvina's... What can I harvest? Why am I getting this annoying frame rate issue? I didn't get a chance to check it over last night. Hello, Misha. You're watching me recording and rendering? Duck, I hope you're not recording my voice, because if you are, I will have to ask that you delete that video. Yeah, I wouldn't blame you for going to FSUK at this point. But yeah, it tends to happen if you got your Wi-Fi right next to your computer, Fahy. Penberlin's coming out soon by hook or by crook, guys, so don't worry. Just dump this in here. Just to top that up. Let's see, because it has been a couple of hours in game since I actually went around this place, just to double check that everything's working. This is, I think, full 1800. Yes. So this needs to be moved off. Go in there like that. That's up to 2750. That's fine. This, oh dear. If I ever use this stuff in a video, I will be using the Manitou to move it. It's just because I'm streaming at the moment. It's a lot faster to just do it this way. Let's give this some more pallets. Like that. Wonderful. How is this doing for log? Well, this is, I would call that full at 27. So this can go over into the slow bees. Over here. Like that. Wonderful. That is now producing. It's up to 148. I don't know what the fill level of that is. $27.50, that's not quite full yet. How's it doing for wood chips? 2,000 over there, and this will be very empty still. We're very full still, 6,000. So what I'll do is I will just empty out the 2,000 wood chips into the 6,000 wood chips, and we'll have many wood chips. We should be fine then to continue. And this is how it all works, as it all feeds into itself in a horrific manner. There we go. In fact, yeah, that's looking for log pallets. Let's grab this and pull it over here. It's still looking for log pallets, interestingly. Does look like it's nearly done at least. But it is not quite done yet. Right, what I'll also do is there is a pile of wood chips over here. I'm going to just scoop this up and dump it into the sawmill as well. Fill this placeable area up good. I'm actually going to extend it. I'm going to edit Thornton a bit and extend the placeables area because it's actually not big enough for everything that I want to place in the map. Hello, Eddie Osborne. How are you doing? FSUK has, I think, gone downhill. Yeah. I think it's more down to people leaving the community than a fault of FSUK itself. That's full. Rate my backflip, yo. So that takes up most 10,000. That's good. That's full. That's going to continue to be full forever. If you didn't notice, I have a bit of a cold at the moment. So I will occasionally just have a bit of a sneasel. Right. What am I going to do with this? Yeah, let's plop it in over here. This is going to be my bet on somewhere to just store the wood chips for a while. Probably shouldn't have done it so close to the wall, because that's going to... In fact, I think it has, in fact, broken the tip calls. If this hasn't broken the tip calls, I'll be amazed. I am amazed. 7 out of 10 backflip? You got high standards for your backflip. The way ModHub, yeah, the way ModHub works now has an effect on all the mod sites. Hello, Matthew. And Peter. How you doing, Peter? Let's get that there. That's that cleaned up. When I extend the placeables area, I will be moving some of these things around. Because I'll be extending it into that field right next door. There we go. That's all I can do with the Manitou now. Which means that it's time to get back over here to this thing, which... Ah! That takes at most 20,000. Which means that we are now storing wood chips. We are now officially storing the wood chips for later use. Which means I actually don't have everything done with the Manitou, because now I need to hop into the Manitou and move it out of the way so I can tip the wood chips in. Yeah, Giants are off today because it's not Easter. It's Good Friday. Good Friday. What tractor is this? This is a IMT 577DV Deluxe. It is in my mod list if you are interested in finding it. I'll probably at some stage skin this into being a Massey Ferguson 698. Possibly 698T because it does look... It's got more of a T shape to it. There we go. Hello, Sinead. What is up? Not a whole lot. We're just fiddling about and making sure everything works properly. Is this FarmTech trailer pack? Yes. This is the FarmTech trailer from the Mod Hub. I've got it running quite small because I kind of... Well, number one, can't... Oh, Z to change capacity. I kind of prefer having it small, to be honest. It looks more trailery when it's small. Hello, Ford. You gonna cause trouble again today? This looks more like something you'd see being pulled behind a tractor like this than that does. That looks just wrong compared to this. Oh, your John Deere 7000's going to a show? Well, I hope it doesn't catch fire, because it's a hunk of junk. You love the sound of this tractor. People are saying, and I agree with them now that I'm hearing it again, that it sounds like a hairdryer. Doc, I'm going to ask you nicely, because I don't want to sound rude. Could you please not talk about your YouTube videos here? I get that you're annoyed by things being stupid, and trust me, I know that feeling. Hashtag Dave had to record a video twice this week, and then I had to abandon another because the save file is corrupted. But this isn't a good place to be talking about your YouTube stuff. It's advertising and it's not welcome here. It's a scrap, not a Ford. Yes, I know. I told you it's scrap. You found a younger and better looking version of me on YouTube. Is it me from a year ago? Welcome back, Scott. There are streams from before I got the big hobo beard. And before I grew my hair really long. Like see Black Sheep's post on Facebook today. Was that the one they had last night? Where they kind of showed a silhouette of the tractors they're making for the mod contest, and one of them was very, 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 very familiar to me. I'm enjoying how everybody's just jumping on the Annoy Ford bandwagon. Some people who don't even seem to know Ford are jumping on it, so maybe they just don't like Fords. About the mod contest. No. I saw the post they put up yesterday, which was a picture of some tractor silhouettes that are definitely Massey's, and one of them looks very, very good. They both look familiar, but one of them is going to please me more than the other. Also, I know I went around that roundabout the wrong way. That was intentional. Do I play Minecraft? I haven't played Minecraft in years. There is a 600 pack coming from them. We know this already. Wasn't there a Massey symbol? The Massey symbol they're using is this Massey symbol from the 600 era. But also from an era that I know and adore. And that is on my favorite tractor. And one of them does appear to be said tractor. One of those silhouettes looks very, very familiar. And I think I don't have any proof of this other than that shadowy picture. I think Black Sheep are making a 135, and if they are, I will love them forever, because, well, you guys know it's my favorite tractor, and I want it so badly. I've wanted a good 135 for literally years. Since FS13, I've always gotten annoyed with the quality of the 135 mods that were coming out, and if Black Sheep make one, then that's gonna just answer all of my wishes. Yep, that's how physics works. Am I gonna have to... If I chop this in half, it's not gonna work. But if I grab it there, like that, kind of edge over, like no. Why is this not want this? Oh, I'm gonna have to cut it. This may just obliterate this piece of wood. You love that video? I actually took the idea from Banky. He did a video that was very similar. I just did the flip of his video, basically, where he knew something was up in his video, but he couldn't figure out what. Oh my god, I can't remember exactly how that went, but I did a different version of the same video. Come on, dude, get into the thing. Brilliant. Where's the last piece of wood? This is going to be just 2 hours of me having an argument with the wood chipper. We are at least making some progress. This pile is still incredibly huge, but it is shrinking. Welcome back, Owen. The mod contest mod's going to be on Mod Hub. Yes, I do believe that they're... I don't know how Giants are going to do it, though. I'm guessing they'll be making a mod contest section, because that's what they tend to do. But whether or not the mod contest mods will be on console, because, I mean, Giants have to test the console mods and all that, and there's going to be so many of them that I don't think Giants will have time to test all the console mods and make sure there's nothing up with them. Get some petrol in the lighter and it's sorted. I know, yeah, but then I wouldn't have any wood chips. And I am making an excess of wood chips right now. I'm just making more wood chips than I'll probably ever need. Because if needs be, I can just sell the wood chips. You know, I don't have to keep them. Because the sawmill is going to produce more wood chips than it actually takes. The pallet making machine makes very few wood chips to begin with anyway. The yeah, that's how physics works, Farmson. The cardboard box factory thing doesn't... Okay, you're just gonna start deleting stuff. That's fine. You get into the... Oh my god! You get into the thingy. Like that. You can get into the thingy like... You'll fit. Maybe. I honestly don't know if it's going to fit into the thing. The chipper. It should. It definitely should. That's smaller than the... Let's just cut it down the middle and see if it's just weight holding it back here. Or perhaps the fact that there's the nodule sticking out. Can I flip this at all? Hoop! Addy... Whoop! There we go. That... I'm kind of surprised that worked, to be honest. Hey, Mighty Flame Chicken! You left Discord yesterday. Is everything okay? I saw that you left all the Discords yesterday. Everything okay with you, Chicken? There we go. This is gonna be one of these times when I just try and load it into the chipper whatever way it'll go. So if I load this bit in, it chips. Wonderful. Is it okay if you don't say? I mean, sure, but could you, like, if you'd prefer, you can send me a PM on Discord itself, letting me know that everything's okay. Because even Dat was a bit worried, and you guys know that Dat doesn't exactly show a whole lot of emotion other than anger. He was a bit worried. We're playing PC or Xbox? PC. This is a custom, well, a personal edit of Thornton that I did. And only I have it. Landy Kid has a version of this edit. A slightly older version, granted, but he does have a version. You don't have me on Discord. Ah. Chicken, do you have Steam? Gonna say something here that I usually don't. Because if you got Steam, Chicken, you can add me on Steam and let me know and whatever. When are the mods from the contest be released? Sometime in June, June, July, probably. Landy stream today? Probably. It is Friday, so you will probably stream. If you had Steam, you play Farm Sim. Good logic there. What's the matter here? There's nothing the matter for, just... Other than me having an argument with the wood chipper, obviously. That almost walked perfectly. Not entirely sure what language that was supposed to be, but it was definitely a language. There we go. Over you go. Come on. Oh, for the love of... Come on, you stupid log. No, that's not how physics works. That's definitely not how physics works. No. Come on. There we go. Hopefully that stores some. Yeah, chicken. I think Landy just said, if you need any advice or help, or just to let us know what was going on, you can contact myself or him at any time. If you're gonna advertise your own streams in here during my stream, you're gonna get banned. And I ain't even gonna wait for a moderator to do it. You'll be contacting us anyway. That's... Chicken, that's fine. It's up to you. But the offer is there if you need to talk about whatever. Oh, absolutely, Dal. Absolutely an idiot. And I know I didn't give the mods a second, a chance to do anything there. Because, as soon as I saw that message, I tapped out of the game and hit the ban button. And I will do that. Because that's not even something I want in the chat. I want in the chat for as little time as possible. What happened? Mighty Flame Chicken left Discord for that's what we're talking about. And we're just kind of, we're concerned about it. Chicken, if it makes you feel any better, people come in and out of Discord every day, but there are some that when I see them leaving, I'm like, okay, what's going on here? There's something not quite right. You're one of the people that I instantly said, okay, something's not quite right here. So if you do want to talk, Chicken, just let me know. You can come to me at any time. Do you have any questions about the map? No, not really. It's really good. I'm just annoyed that I corrupted the save game by mistake. And I do need to refill this tractor. I can't remember where the fuel point is. Please tell me I've got that turned on the map. I do not. This could be fun. How's my Friday? It's going well. I might need... Oh my god. 28, so that's 4. 4 what? I've got next to the house. Thank you, Sib. I think I've got about 15 minutes worth of fuel left in this thing. Possibly 4. I'm not entirely sure. We're on 41 likes. Let's see if we can hit... let's see if we can get 100. The Shell station in town. That's a bit farther away though, so I'm gonna hit up the house for fuel. I prefer if I could speak English. I prefer to use the safe option of the house. Because while I'm pretty sure I can make it over to the Shell station in town. You won't do it through YouTube? That's fine, chicken. That's your call. Do I risk going over to the yard? Or to the town? Hello, Harry Hope. Everyone hit that like button. If you haven't done so already, please do hit subscribe. Ooh. Did you just see what you thought you saw? Depends on what you thought you saw, Gamer Dragon. If it was somebody coming into my stream to advertise their own that's apparently right on right now, then yes. And in a past life, I would encourage all of you to go over there and just spam to watch my stream, but I'm beyond that now. Because I don't even want to give him his views. Don't even want to give him them views. Hey Philip, how you doing? There we go, 39 litres of fuel in the IMT, and off we go again. He's only got 3 watching. Well, I've had streams before. It is, Peter. I'm gonna look into that though. I'm gonna look into potentially changing that. I'm entirely sure if that's advertising or just a statement, but that's going to be a timeout. Person who just got timed out, I don't know if you were advertising or just saying he was subscribed to somebody, but just speak to OxygenDavid. I don't need to, Peter. I've got something that I can potentially edit the script in. There's a refillable. I actually have refillable tanks. I'm gonna look into the scripting of that and see if I can figure out how to change it to be fuel, and then see if I can't put those triggers onto the fuel tank that's in the yard, so that I've got to go get a fuel trailer and fill it up and all that kind of stuff, or get fuel deliveries, because I could do that as well. And it is pretty much a case of I'm going to be figuring a lot of stuff out. Dave, you sent me PM on Facebook. Something a bit like that. Was that you that sent me the van, Joe? Because I honestly have no idea. You'd have to send it to him. And don't send me stuff for... Because somebody did. Don't send me stuff that you're asking about Simulate, because I'm not Simulate. Yeah, I don't know. You'd have to send it to him somehow. I think he's got his messages on Facebook closed, though. So maybe send it in his Discord or something? I don't know. By the way, I do have a Discord myself as well. It is in the description. You like spamming in Discord? Chicken, I can make you your own personal Discord that you can just spam in if you want. You can just spam away. I honestly wouldn't mind that. But do feel free to join the Discord. I tend to chat away in general text chat most nights. Sometimes I'll join general voice chat just to annoy somebody. I'll see somebody in that I don't recognize the name of and I'll just hop in. I made it stupid here. This work, that'll work. Kind of. That didn't work because I took that corner far too tightly. There we go. Can you talk in Discord? You can talk in Discord. It's not all text. There's a voice chat as well. It's just I tend to be on TeamSpeak, and it gets confusing if I'm hearing two different sets of voices at the same time. You won't be joining back. Well, that's your call, chicken. Won't be held against you. You can still join the multiplayer anyway. You don't have to be in the voice chat for the multiplayer, so you can still join if you want to. I guess if you own Farm Sim. Hello, Blackbird. When in America, awesome. Very good to hear, Joe. Let's just throw a bunch of logs out here, because otherwise I'll be here half the day. There we go. Come on, out you get. There we go. Up and over the... There. That would have been awesome if it landed in the wood chipper. I am considering getting a bigger model though, because this one is a bit small still. It's a bit small for really the amount of wood I'm putting through it. And it's going to be a case of, well, money is in the roleplay, really. And the 11,000 is the actual roleplay money that we have. The creative money is just for set pieces that are kind of one-offs. How many episodes do I think I'm going to do on Pemberton? I don't know. It might be one more, it might be 20 more. I honestly don't know. I'm loving the map, but it's just, for whatever reason, people ain't watching the videos. Possibly because the map ain't out yet. There we go. And nuts. Nuts. Come on. Get over a bit. Over a bit. Is there a Brooks for 17 yet? Of course there's a Brooks for 17. That was one of the first mods brought out, was the Brooks. I don't like the Brooks. I like... Whoa! Flinging a log halfway across the map. I actually do like the wood chippers that Farm Sim has now. The different sizes for different uses kind of situation that we got. I like that. I wonder, can I use this log to poke at that one? Can I jam this one in beside it? Maybe. No. Can I cut this in half? So this is a fun thing you can do now. Is, if a log's a bit too big, you can cut it in half, and it does seem as if there is a texture for a log that's been cut in half. I don't know how long that's been in the game, but it's definitely something that's changed since 15. There you go. I'm doing good, chicken. I was more concerned about how you are than how I'm doing. What? Okay. That's a deal with it moment right there. Hey, bird, how you doing? Just throw that over there. Throw this over there, I guess will do. Welcome back, NHF. Let's throw that there. And throw this over there. grab this twiglet first, because it's in the most annoying... Oh, maybe it's not in the most annoying place. Oh, I almost did throw one into the chipper. So let's get... Yes, this is how physics works. Yes, Twig, this is... That is a physics. You can physics, Twig. I do have to stop when the fill is in the 90s though, because I did notice that I didn't get any when I pulled up to the chipper. There we go. 45% full. Let's grab this bit here. Maybe if it's going to let us. There we go. Load this into the chipper like that. That'll do. That'll do. Didn't last long. This bit is going to need to be cut in half because it's got a really long, really big curve. That jumper still looks like a Christmas jumper. What jumper? I'm wearing a t-shirt. Hey, Hedgehog. I'm wearing a t-shirt because it's relatively warm. It's not absolutely freezing, so it'll do. Also, I got like... What? I think there's a ghost collision stuck in there. What on earth? That was different. Oh, 51%. This, by the way, is how to effectively get rid of trees. You just load them into a chipper. Watch as the wood chips come flying out. You're in a bad mood. Hopefully I can cheer you up. Well, I hope so, because I started off this stream in a bad mood as well, so... Fingers crossed I can help you, and you can help me. Where's my hat? What hat? I haven't worn a hat in a long time. Mr. Linz is getting hungry. Is it that time of day already, Mr. Linz? You're wearing your coat still? It might be cold where you are, chicken. I ain't gonna judge. Just my room is very sensitive to temperature changes, so when it starts getting warm, my room becomes comfortable a lot faster than maybe it should. During the summer, I'll be completely roasting. Because once it starts getting warm at all, my room just becomes an oven. And it is in no way fun. Maybe for you guys, because you get to see me sweating for an entire stream, but it's not fun. There we go. 70%. Come on. Oh, dang it, glitchy physics. You're wearing a coat since 2 years ago. Turn on my AC? You think I've got air conditioning, bird? My air conditioning is a window. I should mention there will be a period where in the possibly next couple of months I do take a week or two away again. It's going to be because we're getting insulation installed in the house and new windows, so or planning it at least. So I won't be... My room is going to be completely just up in a heap. Even more so than it usually is before Landy starts saying something about that. 1 like and 61 dislikes. Are you lying to me, chicken? Are you lying and flipping it around? Can we get 100 likes though? That is the big question. More importantly, can we get up to... Let's set a sub goal. It's not 4,800. Can we get to 4,760 subscribers during the stream? That'd be pretty sweet. Howie, hello, Massey. How are we doing today? I'm doing good indeed. Let's get that loaded in. 72%. Just... No, don't go over there! Come on. Get over... I'm stuck on the wall. There we go. Hello, Jason. I won't be singing Barbie Girl, Patty. I'm telling you that now. That'd take at least 150 to 200 likes. I reckon if I can flip that over, we can chip this. Alley-oop. There you go. Into the chipper you go. Goodbye, good sir. 91%. Let's get on the road again. I suppose I'm willing to get it. Check out the evil polar. World's first portable AC. It's in your desk, very small. Thing is, Bert, in Ireland you don't really need air conditioning. You just need to open a window. Okay, so you were advertising. Bye then. I forgot the John Deere 5M mod. It doesn't work. I do have it somewhere. I don't use it though. It doesn't work. By the way, I'm in the kind of mood where I react quickly to things today. Or at least relatively quickly, so... In a somewhat comical turn, I'm the only person who's actually banned people during the stream today. Despite there being 2 or 3 bans, the 2 bans for sure handed out, they're both mine. I'm kind of proud of that. Because normally I let the mods do the work, but I'm just trying to encourage them to be a bit faster. I actually do enjoy it, Matthew. Hey, TNT. Did it just support drink? Excuses, excuses, Jason. Hey, Johnny, how you doing? Hang on a second, hang on a second. No, this won't do it all, this won't do it all. That's better. You might want to refresh, Josh. Just saying. Also, how's your head doing, Josh? Remember you said you were going out last night, so how are things? So, 6:15. Making good time today, I think. You love the Massey. What Massey? This ain't a Massey. It's an IMT. It is a Massey. It's a 698T that got sold. The keep missing your comment. I'm sorry, Massey. You know that I'm oblivious 90% of the time. Before anybody says it, yes, I do vape. And I know you get it. You're bad from when you woke up till 4 PM. I can get that, yeah. I can completely understand. So this can go into the official woodchip storage shed. Which this place is a mess and I know it, but it's about as good as I can get it. I get the feeling this isn't going to produce anywhere. 3,500, that produces up to 4,000. So there's 500 left on that. This over here is nowhere near done. This over here is also nowhere near done. Fantastic. I do like the detail work in this though. I don't know how they get used up in here, but they do. Oh, so is this like a bonus little thing that you can... Dang it, come on. You get... No. You get... No. I'm not entirely sure why this thing is in here. I think it might just be for show. But I can move it, so... Okay, let's sit up on the... Sit up on the... Sit up on the... I'm stuck. I give up. This produced 163 honeys. Don't know how much that is in real terms, but it's 163 honeys. Hey, master. Putting in all the combinations. So you're putting in all 1,000 combinations. Should you just delete your Discord? You don't... I don't know. It's up to you, Hedgehog. I ain't the boss of you. I'm only the boss of you in the streams because I need to keep some order in the streams. I've done that before with a 4-digit lock. So I know your pain. Let's get the wood chips out of the pallet plant. In fact, how cheap are the universal traders? Because I happen to know... I've heard of Dagowin. Absolutely, people won't stop bringing them up. But yes, I have heard of him. I used to watch him. I don't like his... haven't liked his content for a while. I just don't like the way he's taken his channel. Not a personal... you know, it's personal preference. So I haven't watched him in quite a while. Okay, so... that now has 3,500 litres of wood chips. That makes 3,500 litres of compost. How much are the universal trailers? The universal tanks. 5,500. Yeah, I'm very, very good on this. But in fact, your mom is very sick. How's life for me? It's going good. It is going good. How famous am I? Got almost 5,000 subscribers, so nowhere near, but that doesn't bother me too much. Well, please show you where to put the straw for the pigs. Do you have a straw blower? Because it should give you a... Also, I have no idea. But I like llamas in a farm sim version of you. Probably. I would guess the straw for the pigs goes into this area here. But you gotta use a straw blower. But just because I don't have very many subscribers, and a lot of my friends don't have very many subscribers, doesn't mean that I don't know people with lots of subscribers. Because I know Landy, I'm friends with Landykid, who is... By the way, Landy is aiming for 40,000 subscribers today. So after my stream, in about 40 minutes, he'll be starting up his stream. I want to see him hit 40,000 today. That is what I'd love to see today. And same during the week, hit 20,000 subscribers. So they're all doing very well indeed.
Hello, Dave. That Dave.
The Soccer Boy DX, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the Rainbow Day Madass. Hope you enjoy your stay. And whoever wanted to hear that, you are now happy. I think Landy can hit 40k today. If you guys share his stream, I'd like to hit 4,800 during this week. Ah, Soccer Boy, you only subscribe to get the notification to go off. Thank you for that. What about VF? I do know VF as well, yes. Is VF streaming today, though? Oh, it's Friday! VF will be streaming today. Virtual Farm will be streaming at 8:30, 9 o'clock. So go check him out as well. And Chris the Irish Gamer, he's probably going to stream at some point. Go say howdy now to him. Hello, Niall. And Massey5610. I hate it when people sub and unsub, but I can see it in the live counter, and they don't realize there's a live counter to point it out. Hello, Henriette. How are you doing today? I'm trying to make a decision right now as well, which is why I'm kind of a bit quieter than usual. VF rules. VF is a really nice guy. Apart from the fact that he's seemingly never going to release his Landy. Hello, Archie. How many subs does VF have? I have no idea off the top of my head. Massey, press, I think it's left control and left on the arrow buttons. Chris streams at 11. Yeah, Chris streams at stupid o'clock because reasons. I'm gonna use this roundabout again as a turning vein. You're welcome, Massey. I can't remember if that's the right button combination, but that's definitely something close to it. It's left control and something or other. Chris is going to be on Twitch tonight. Oh, for the love of God, Chris! So that's what? Chris something or other... I don't know. Chris Glenn... something... Something. Do you know what? I said I'd do this at the end of the last roleplay video. I'm actually going to do it now. Because I want to... No, I actually do want to do that in a video. Because this is getting to be silly. Right. What I will do, however, is I will cheat a small bit. Just a small bit. Hello again, Mr. L. Chris Glenn 2014. Thank you, because I have a terrible memory. Let's get creative money out. Because this is off camera work, I don't mind doing this. And because creative money means when I buy something with creative money, it usually goes back afterwards. So we're gonna get Forester equipment. We're gonna get the Gens BA725D. This is a lot closer to something I would like to use. I'm gonna buy that. We're gonna send this thing down to collect it. Should you get Farm Sim 2017 on PC? Here's a question for you, MC Gamer 10181. Do you want to use all the mods? Or do you just want some very basic mods? That's the question you have to ask when you're asking yourself, do I want to get FS17 on PC or do I want it on console? Console has some very stripped down, very basic mods. PC has scripts like creator tools, which is what I've just used. Like seasons, which is what has given me snow all over Thornton. Like drive control, which gives me a bit of extra control over how the vehicle drives. Like fuel usage, which is the secondary circle in there. Like glance, which is telling me how full everything is. You got all the mods, then get it on PC. Archie, thank you very much for subscribing, and Henrietta. Thank you both very much for subscribing. Well, welcome to the Rainbow Day Madass. Hoping you enjoy stay. I've taken the wrong turn. You don't have a good enough PC for Farm Sim. Maybe save up, Hedgehog? Because, you know, it is a case of if your PC ain't good enough, well, maybe you need to save up some money. Hello, XGN the dog. How are you doing today? It's, oh yeah, this is just... Yeah! Who makes Selby Estates? That is Lancy Boy. And it has been, I can tell you now, uploaded to FS UK once again. It should be out once again very, very soon indeed. So the wait for you guys is nearly over. It will be on the server. Fingers crossed, hopefully next week. Will it be on console? No, Kyle. Yeah. Dave, fun fact. I get those same messages. They get annoyed that I'm playing a map that's not on console. The simple fact of the matter is... And I've said this in Giant's Discord. The more console players ask for stuff to be on console, the more they demand it. The less likely it is they're gonna get it on console, because realistically all they're succeeding in doing is annoying the mod makers, because there is going to be a certain aspect of it that's gonna be, you know, well, I've got nothing but abuse from these guys, why should I bother? They don't seem to realize this. I'm gonna have to take this around the turning vein, aren't I? Oh, and Mega Drive! Well, you're going very fancy, Dave. The N64 and the Mega Drive. What about my Atari 2600? Will it be on that? A Game Boy? I'm on it on Game Boy. You better have it coming out on Game Boy. This is one of the dumber things I've done in a while. You play both, Kyle? Why'd you play both? Oh, this thing doesn't have 3-wheel drive. I forgot. It would be 4-wheel drive, but... I mean, you can count the wheels. This is definitely a better wood chipper for what I want to do here. Because, and here is the joy of it, I can do the unfold. I can do the unfold. I can raise the pipe as high as I can. On console, you're grateful for any mod. You're one of the few, Duck. And that ain't me being mean, but... You might be one of the many, in fact. But there is a very, very vocal minority that wants every mod in the world on console. And there's one person in particular on Giant's Discord. I'm not going to name names, but he was in the modding chat the other day talking to the Seasons developers. And he was asking, will it be on console? Why won't it be on console? Do you know about making mods on console? I literally just stepped in and said, do you know what, dude? There's a... Like... It's all well and good that you want mods on console. I understand that you want all the pretty, shiny things, but... That kind of behavior is why there aren't many mods on console, and why... Possibly... The console modding community... Well, it doesn't really exist, but the people who make mods are gonna be putting less and less on console because there's no real advantage to it. There's no reason to put your mod on console because if you do, they're gonna complain that it's not good enough. If you don't, they're gonna complain that they don't have it. There's no winning with some people. Quite frankly, a lot of the people who are complaining are forgetting that consoles, quite frankly, are looking to have mods in the first place. It's by grace of the PC community that mods exist, and console players need to remember that. If there's no community on PC, there would be no mods for console. It is much better than FS15. That's the thing that confuses me, is they're getting a lot more than they ever did, and they want even more now. The console community has added a new layer of terrible. And if you're a console player, I do apologize if you're not like this, but the vocal minority is what's ruining things. The people that pipe up every 5 minutes, is this coming to console? Is this going to be on console? Honest to God, I have said this many, many times. I'm yet to decide if I want to put my map on console. I don't know what's coming to console. I don't care what's coming to console. All I care about is what I want to do. Maps are coming to PC? Great, I can play them. Are they coming to console? I don't care, it doesn't bother me. On Giant's forums, they're ruthless. On YouTube, they're ruthless. They... Honestly, I hope Giants take mods away from them. I hope FS19 doesn't have mods on console. I hope that feature gets taken away. And I hope that people stop trying to put mods on console. Because there's no benefit to the modder. It's just another avenue for abuse. Giants haven't made any decisions about FS19 yet. And hey, James. Chris told me about the guy who stole his picture and used his own profile picture. No, he didn't actually. That said, Chris doesn't care about many things. You're considering PC for FS19? Kenny, I will honestly say go with it. Save up some money, get a PC. It's going to cost about the same. A good gaming PC costs about the same as a console. You can do more with a PC. You can play more, you can... Here's the thing. One of my favorite games that I play a lot of right now is from 2005. If I was on console, I'd have to have a second console just to play that. But on PC, it's just a case of, oh, I fancy playing this game from 1998 today. You know, I fancy playing some Half-Life. I don't need to get out an old PC and start playing it. I just tell Steam, hey, open Half-Life for me, please. Consoles are closed systems. They always will be and they always have been, and it's honestly going to be to the death of them in probably the next 10 to 15 years. We're within the last probably 3 generations of traditional style closed system games consoles. PC gaming is more popular today than it ever was, and I think consoles are going the way of the dodo very quickly. And Sony and PlayStation know that, which is why they're closing their systems even more. They're going the exact opposite way than from what they probably should do. And Nintendo just have no idea what they're doing anymore. But that's been true for years. Big Bud's coming out the 9th of May. I still haven't decided if I want to get it. I can't see many uses for it with the way that I play. But I might get it just out of completionism. I'm the kind of person who will get a completely useless DLC and kind of find an excuse to play with it eventually. Do I play Minecraft? No, I haven't played Minecraft for years. Come on. Hey, that kind of works. That works for me. No, that doesn't work for me. No, stop this, physics. Physics? Get in there. There we go. Joy, this is that the Gens wood chipper that I'm now using actually has a fill level, which is being used at the moment. It's 4% full. So the reason I've swapped wood chippers is just for speed. It's a lot easier to just load entire logs on than Did Duck ask how much a gaming PC is? As much or as little as you want to spend, really. How much would it be to get a good PC? For Farm Sim, probably about £400-500 is all. The same as a brand new console. It is literally just around the same price range. Once you go from good, after that, it's basically the sky's the limit in terms of cost, because you can get... You can start deciding you want to go with SLI graphics cards, which means you have 2 of them, which is... If you're SLIing, let's say 1080, that's £1,000 right there. Oh, I'm waiting for that too, Dave. I'm looking forward to that, because it's just gonna be sadness. What have you just linked, Sim? Hello, Stan. Console players need to remember that mods on console are by the grace of the modders. There's no obligation on anybody to... You got a PC like Ursula. I don't know who Ursula is. If you got one like me, you'd be looking at... let me think. 4790K. It was about £300-400 in itself. 32 gigs of RAM is maybe another £100 on top of that. We'll go for 1080, that's £500, so we're already over £1,000. SSD and HDD combination, check Sim's link. Oh dear, what am I... Yeah, that's about right, Sim. For a PC like mine, you're probably looking at about £2,000-ish. Because I loaded mine full of stuff that maybe I don't need, but I wanted. It was a case of I have a few €1,000 sitting around. I might as well spend a few €1,000 on a PC. So I have a GTX 980, 32 gigs of RAM, a 4 gigahertz processor, that's still stuck by the way, a 4 terabyte hard disk drive, a 120 gigabyte solid state drive. Hey, Night's Life, you've missed most of the stream at this point. I need to get some popcorn at some point. Donate to Dave so he can get some popcorn for the mod contest. Do I have a steering wheel? Yes, I do, but I forgot to plug it in. I've got a Logitech G27 set just here. So my hand is currently resting on. I'm not just doing a hover hand like this. There's a G27 here, I promise. Forgot to plug it in because I'm an idiot. So it can spin completely freely. What's the mod contest? It is a contest for mods. What's my favorite sport? Motor racing, generally speaking. More specifically, I really enjoy endurance racing. I think that the fact that it's a race where a story kind of builds itself throughout is amazing. Adam, English please. Let's dump this into the thingy. Dump this into the compost master, then we'll go find something else. I'm gonna have to bring it up on the ramp like this. Let's see. Got a little project up your sleeve? Ooh, very nice, Dave. I know OxygenDavid's doing something very different from the mod contest. I'm looking forward to see how that comes out. And we're on 81 likes, just 20 or 19 to go. We have kind of hit the subscriber goal that I set myself, which was 4,760. Let's see how close we can get to 47 or 4,800. I would love to hit that this weekend, so the more subscribers that happen right now, the easier it's going to be. He's made over 30 models for it already? How? How does he have time to do this? Like, I was working on my map last night for a good 3 hours and I put down maybe 300 meters of roadways because I'm a perfectionist. And I know that the way his maps come out, he is as well. I don't understand it. Oh, BM Modding are going to win the mod contest and they're going to just re-release a convert or something. I don't really know. Do I know why you can't download the Beehive? Is your game up to date? Is it pirated? Is it on PC? They're the 3 questions you need to ask yourself. After that, I have no idea. Well, yeah, that's true. Did you ask him if he got one for his birthday, Landy? Because it was actually David's birthday yesterday, as it turns out. And the running joke is he's refusing to get a microphone from Landy. Because there is one on offer to him, and he's just... Every time they arrange to meet up, it's just not working out. Too busy dealing with it, yeah. That's understandable. Landy lost a tooth last night as well. It was a bit of a chaotic night. Between everything that happened, it was just a fun night, all around. Also, I remember when I did some forestry on Culver Park Farm. Back towards the start of 17, I did some forestry on Culver Park Farm. It was just, not a whole tooth, just most of it. I've had maybe 60 viewers at the start and immediately dropped down to 45. Le Mans is my favorite race. There is a very large part of me thinking, I've got two choices for Le Mans weekend. I can stream with Le Mans playing into my ear, so that I can listen to the story as it unfolds, or I can watch the race. Now, the way that it's going to work out, and I know this for a fact, the race is going to start and finish when I'm streaming. I love the way that Le Mans starts. I love the way Le Mans finishes. In the middle it's all beautiful too, but they're my two favourite bits. I don't know if I'm going to stream that weekend. And there's still a month or so for me to decide. Le Mans isn't going to be until June, July, I think. So I've still got time to decide. And if I don't stream that weekend, I will stream Monday and Tuesday instead and do the multiplayer. Or whatever was on the weekend, Monday and Tuesday. Yeah, he managed to break a tooth on some chewing gum. He somehow managed to do a Dave on his own tooth. Because doing a Dave is basically just doing something that's somehow both dumb and impossible. It's unloading, that has unloaded. Good. Good. James, could you watch the language? I know that it's a reactionary thing, but I'm gonna let it slide just because of the situation. But just watch the language, please. Where'd that log go? Dumb, impossible, and impressive all at once. I mean, managing to completely obliterate a tooth on some soft chewing gum is pretty impressive. Because he sent pictures of the tooth, of the remnants. And he did completely obliterate his tooth on chewing gum. I think that's what you get for bragging about your Freddos, Landy. That's kind of karma throwing it back at you. There we go. Is that gonna work? That's gonna work. Where'd that bit of wood go? Come on, get out of the water, you jerk. Is what the dude in Titanic said to the lady in Titanic. Or should have, at least. Because I can't remember the dude's name, but I know the lady's name is Rose, and she murdered him, effectively. Is there a space on that door for two people? Come on. Make with the nom-nom-nom. This is much more efficient than the way I was doing it before. However, in the videos I will be using the teeny tiny chipper. I do have something else planned for the next video, don't worry. Roughly speaking anyway. But I do want to get this this churchyard done. Is that making with the make with the nom nom. There we go. Is that not unloading? It is. Have I seen the trailer for the new Star Wars? I have not actually. That's something I'll probably watch later to... Yep, physics just do the thing. Later today. His name was Jack? I thought it was something beginning with a J, but for some reason I thought it was John. I'm enjoying how I'm just, like, doing manual forestry and there's lots of people watching. This is genuinely entertaining to me. I've named the chipper. How have I named the chipper? We were talking about Titanic. See you, Landy. Enjoy your stream. I'll probably hang out in there for a while and chat in TeamSpeak and do some mapping, because I can actually do some mapping tonight. You see, you just wanted a Kinder Egg, but you got a massive egg. Be glad you don't live in America, chicken. They're illegal in America. Kinder Eggs are banned in the USA. That's not even a joke. They are legitimately... Is that gonna do a thing? You're not chipping. Did it just go... Oh my god, most of the log was just wasted on nothingness. I'm not calling it nom nom. I'm saying make with the nom nom. You're just going nom nom to the log. Come on. You truly are useless. Can I fly? I want to fly in a log real quick. Come on. Nowhere near as good as Chris with the bale. Oh, pointlessly nailed it because I didn't get any chips out of that. Have a look at the... That's a thing I can do tonight, Matt. Because, I don't know if you've been in streams at all this week. I've just not been having a good week in terms of time management. Or things going right in general. I'd record a video, half a video twice. I had to abandon a video completely because the save game corrupted. I started a stream late yesterday because the Sims Discord had imploded basically, and I was having to try and manage stuff on that. It just was not a good week. Have we not hit 100 likes? Can we hit 100 likes just to cheer me up? Just to kind of finish off the weekdays on a high for me. Because we'll be finishing the stream rather soon. It'd be nice to finish on 100 likes. It's a good way to finish the week out. What's funny is I've not been having a good week off stream. On stream, it's been 100 likes every day. I want to keep that... What are you doing? That's not how physics works, log. I give you Farm Sim Physics, ladies and gentlemen. That is worthy of a screenshot because it is so dumb. Okay, Do you want to go into the wood chipper? Without standing up this time? Hey! Finally made it in. See what this one does. Hey, VF. Come on, do something interesting. No. Okay. And I think this might be the last bit of wood over here. No, don't go back over the... Where'd it go? I'm cheating. Oh. Oh. What the? No, no, physics. That's not how physics works. A 100 likes as I'm having an argument with a log. Stop. There we go. How's my day been? It's been interesting. We'll put it that way. I think we're going to finish up the stream today by doing something vaguely interesting. The trees go underground. Yes, they do, Bethers. It's how OxygenDavid got the little bush-looking things. We're gonna... Oh, I could have... Screw it, we're gonna... bring this entire tree over and see what happens. In fact, can I surf the tree over? Oh, wait. Oh. Oh, come on. Did this without warning the other day, and now you're just not wanting to fly me to the moon? Come on. Come on. Interesting. No. Be interesting. Okay. Bloomin' trees have a mind of their own in this game. Do something interesting. And interesting thing. Nope. Something. Oh, oh, oh. You know, I'm gonna have to strip this a bit, I've just realised, because it won't even fit into the chipper like this. Do I know how to do the flying bale glitch? Absolutely. You stand on the bale and then try and pick it up. So if I do it to this right now... Come on. Works just as well. Not maybe as well, but works the logs too. Oh, overthrew. But now it should... You didn't want to be interesting when I wanted you to be interesting. Now you're being interesting when I don't want you to be interesting. Come on. Get into the chipper. Come on, get chipped. Come on, make with the chipping. There we go. Many wood chips are being made. Oh, this one could be interesting. Alley-oop. Away we go! See if I can get it into the wood chipper from here. Oh, I couldn't have done that if I tried. I legitimately landed on top of this lamppost. But this is going to be it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I'll be back again tomorrow with some multiplayer on American Outback for possibly the penultimate time, because I'm just waiting for Selby to come out to put it on the server. I've told Lancy as much as well. It is going to be PC only map. Selby will be PC only. It has been uploaded to FSUK. It's going through FSUK testing presently. Hopefully it will only take a few days to get through. But I will leave you today by saying I've been Rainbow Dave. You've been watching Farming Simulator 17 on Thornton Farm. I hope you enjoyed the stream. If you did, hit the like button on your way out, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Head on over to Landy Kid. Let's get him to 40,000 subscribers tonight. I want to see that happen. Until next time, stay safe and goodbye.